This show is brought to you by Safety FM.
You're listening to Safety FM Mini.
Hello and welcome to Safety FM Mini. I'm excited to be here on this first Friday of the year of 2020. Let's have a short conversation about some foundational things.
This episode of the broadcast and the podcast is brought to you by Arrow. The next generation error reduction and mitigation system. For more information, go to arrowhp.com.
Well, hopefully you haven't been partying too hard this year already. Of course, it's only being 3 days in. Now, I wanted to tell you, normally at this time of the year, a lot of people sit around, talk about they want to do resolution of this, resolution of that. And I thought about this for some time, and I said, today's episode, even though it being a mini, maybe we should have a conversation about the foundations of human and organizational performance. And I wanted to talk mostly about the 5 principles. So let's do it in reverse order.
Number 5.
Response matters.
Number 4.
Learning is vital.
Number 3.
Systems drive behavior.
Number 2.
Blame fixes nothing.
Number 1.
Error is normal. Now, as we go throughout our year, this year for 2020, I really think that we need to go back to the foundation and think about how this needs to apply to our work environments. So as you move forward this year of 2020, I ask you to look at these 5 principles as you build the systems inside of your locations, facilities, and so on. We're going to expand further into this conversation as the year goes along. I hope you have a happy and great new year. For now, I have been your safety manager and host, Jay Allen. And until next time, be safe.
The countdown has begun on January 14th, 2020. Find out only on Safety FM.
The views and opinions expressed on this podcast are those of the host and its guest and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the company. Examples of analysis discussed within this podcast are only examples. They should not be utilized in the real world as the only solution available, as they are based only on very limited and dated open source information. Assumptions made within this analysis are not reflective of the position of the company. No part of this podcast may be reproduced, stored in a retrieval system, or transmitted in any form or by any means, mechanical, electronic, recording, or otherwise, without prior written permission of the creator of the podcast, Jay Allen.